Good afternoon, readers. Today our learning target is I am learning to understand how to use precise words to grow ideas about characters. Let's go ahead and fill out our learning intention sheet. Today is 9:30. The book you're reading should be your partner book because you still have until tomorrow at the end of the day to finish your goal. And today as a reader, I am working on using precise words. Readers, you have been doing a wonderful job so far of growing ideas and growing theories about the characters in your books. Today, we want to take that one step further and dig even deeper with our theories about characters by really working to use our precise words. A lot of times, we might describe a character as nice or as mean, but nice or mean could really mean a lot of different things. So let's think of maybe how could we say it in a more precise way? Maybe instead of being nice, when you think more deeply about that character, you might realize that they are very generous. Or maybe they're very encouraging, or loyal, or patient, or polite, or helpful. Notice how each of those words has a very different meaning, but you might notice that a person who is one of those things is a nice person. We can think of the same thing when we think of the word mean. Maybe someone who you perceive as mean might actually be jealous, or greedy, or malicious, or selfish, or bossy, or intolerant. And again, notice how different all of those words are. They really mean different things, but they might be things that you would perceive a person to be mean about. Now let's think of how we can use some exact, precise words to describe Opal. One thing I could say is that Opal is very curious, or even more precisely, we could use the word inquisitive. One way that you can write a note when talking about a character's traits is you could set up a box and bullets. So here I have my thought that Opal is very curious or inquisitive, and then I can put my specific examples down here. So let's try to work and think of some specific examples of times that Opal is curious. Turn and talk to your partner about this now. One thing you might have said is that she asked her father to tell her 10 things about her mother. Another thing you might have said was that she wanted to know what happened to Amanda's brother Carson. And finally, you might have said that she asked Gloria why Otis went to jail. As you can see, to pull a really deep theory about a character, we need to support it with some evidence. And I had 3 really good pieces of evidence right here to support my theory that Opal is very curious or inquisitive. This is another way that you can take notes as you're reading your book. Let's try this now with our partners. I want you and your partner to talk together about another precise word that you could use to describe Opal. So Opal is blank. And then work together to come up with 3 examples of times when Opal showed that she was that way. Remember, Don't use words like mean or nice. Really reach for those very true, precise words. You can either write this on a sticky note or on a page in your notebook to practice. Go ahead, turn and talk with your partner and do this now, and then discuss as a class. As you are working to use precise words, ask yourself, is this really what I mean to say? Is this really true about my character? Is this a precise or deep idea or word that comes from my heart? And can I compare the character to someone or something else? That might help you really grow those deep ideas about your character. Make it a great day.